Ignition sequence start. Astronauts report it feels good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Tower cleared.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our new product showcase celebration. As always, I'm here with Joe and Jake. And we're here to celebrate the launch of two awesome new Rocketbook products, the Rocketbook Filler Paper and the Rocketbook Multi-Subject Notebook.
New product launch celebrations. Those are always the
They're
best.
always the best.
Oh,
We have
man.
two. A lot of times
Doesn't
we
get
have
better
one
than
if we're
that.
lucky.
Celebrate new products. Come on. Yeah.
Woo!
We'll try it
So
a
yes,
little later.
So we're going to start off. We're going to show you what each of these new products are and how they work. As always, we want you guys to call in, visit the link bit.ly/RB celebration to call in, ask us about the new products. And then for a first time during this stream, we're doing a giveaway a little bit differently.
Oh, man. We always it's different every single time.
We're
Just
the wheels.
when we when we stop like having it be error prone and we get it right, then we have to change it up.
Just keep us on our toes. So this time you can sign up for the giveaway at Rocket. Oh, is this our regular website, Dylan?
Maybe Dylan can put it on the screen.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
We're going to
It's up there. All right.
rocketbk.com/giveaway. So just enter there. It's it should be linking directly from getrocketbook.com as well. And just visit there, enter the giveaway, and at the end of the stream, we're going to pick two winners.
No off-balance prize wheel this time. That's a little bit of a disappointment.
Hopefully, this will be a little bit smoother.
I'll
but
be back
we'll
after
see.
I get
sure
that
I'll be
giveaway
back.
link. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
All right, so two new products. Let's kick things off with filler paper.
Let's get into it.
Jake.
I'm weirdly excited about filler paper, so I'm going to talk about it.
I don't think it's weird at all.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Peter. Filler paper. I know it sounds like, oh, it's just Rocketbook pages with 3-hole punches in them. It's actually so much
It's a
more
very
than
advanced
that.
technology there with that punch.
It is. It's a little more than that, though, Joe. These are each page has all of our physical technology features baked into it, right? So we have smart titles on the top of every page, smart tags, of course the 7 symbols on the bottom. We even have like this cool spot gloss on the edge too, so it looks cool in your 3-ring binder. And the idea is that we have a number of different patterns that you can mix and match and put in one or more of your 3-ring binders, spread them out so that part of your 3-ring binder becomes infinitely reusable.
All with our patented, infinitely reusable paper.
Yes.
Right? Incredible.
It's
Incredible.
great. And a little secret, Joe and I, we've been experimenting with them. Awesome in a 3-ring binder, but also just great on a desk. Just to have a scratch pad next to your keyboard, you have to work out a problem or something like that.
Just doesn't get more configurable and flexible than just paper. That you
I know. Just a
pop
sheet
in
of
and out
paper.
of your binder. You gotta be quiet when you're in a library though.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, everyone always looks around.
What?
Yeah, so the filler paper is great just because of how easy it is to swap around inside that binder. So we were thinking before this, just kind of to convey how easy it is to swap filler paper around. We're going to show how easy it is for us to change locations with this.
This the green
that's
screen.
what the
That's
green
why we're
screen's
sitting in front of
for.
a green screen.
So we're gonna we have the 5 minutes on the
Yes,
timer.
all right.
We're gonna get a background up
All right.
right now.
What
and
is
then
it? What's the first one? Oh,
Where are we?
We're in an office.
We're in an office.
Oh,
Wow, this is
oh, I feel
whoa,
so
it's so
serious and
exciting.
corporate.
So we're gonna hopefully get a lot more examples here. We have 5 minutes on the clock every 5 minutes. we're going to switch locations just like you can switch your filler paper whenever you'd like.
That is crazy.
Sounds like a long time, but all right. I
Maybe
guess
we'll
in the
speed
meantime,
up
we'll
too.
be in the office. I don't even have any good office jokes.
A little bit more fun, we also have Sarita of our product team a few rooms over with ready to perform a little over-the-top demo of how filler paper works.
Hey, Sarita.
Hi, Sarita.
All right.
Everyone, excited to be here. Are you excited to see how filler paper works?
We're so excited.
So excited. All right, so we have a classic binder here in front of us, but instead of filled with your, single-use regular filler paper, it's already pre-filled here with all of this Rocketbook filler paper, which is really exciting. So this works just how the rest of our notebooks do. Here we have the lined version, but as Jake will talk about a little bit more, this will come in a couple different varieties that you can buy online. As Jake mentioned, we have the smart titles up at the top. So this will be automatically labeled with your notes. And then we also have something new here down at the bottom is a smart tag box. So if you maybe tuned in to our live stream on app features in the past, smart tags allows you to organize your notes within the app a little bit more. This is really exciting because now you can unclip your binder and then move these sheets around. You can even work on these sheets outside of the notebook if you want to break free from the confines of your binder. You can move this to an entirely different section and place it in somewhere new.
It's awesome. Super exciting. I think it's like
You're almost too excited.
Yeah,
Who's the loose cannon with
I
the
don't know
loose
why I love it so
paper
much.
over
I
here?
think part of it is I love three-ring binders so much.
There's
Like,
something really satisfying about that.
they don't
Yeah.
get enough credit. It's a genius invention, right? I wish we.
I heard Trapper Keepers are coming back.
I heard, yeah, that is a thing.
That's
right?
a thing, right?
Trapper Keepers are coming back. Those are just awesome three-ring binders. And so we have a whole bunch of filler paper packs that you can buy. We have starter packs that they're 18 pages. They come in lined or dot grid. A variety pack, which is lined, dot grid, and graph. And then we also have 10-page expansion packs where you can expand any one of the patterns. So you get more lined, more dot grid, more graph. These are simple products. They come in an envelope, so it's super easy to configure your own three-ring binder and essentially create your own Rocketbook within your three-ring binder. Sarita had line pages. Graph is great for math, but you know what my favorite pattern is? We also have the most useful pattern ever invented. It's great for handwriting. It's great for hieroglyphics. It's great for histograms. I mean, you
Let's
just
get
name
it over with.
it.
Let's get it over
It
with.
is the proprietary Epstein.grid. At least that's what it's called colloquially. I don't know. It's all available. So that's the pack I would recommend.
This is just going on and on. All right.
It's great. The starter and those variety packs both come with a pen and a towel. So if you're new to Rocketbook, you can kind of dive into the system with that. If you're already deep in the system and you just have a three-ring binder you want to add to the mix, you can just grab one of those expansion packs. We already have a caller on the line.
Oh, all right.
Kelly, welcome.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi there, OG Rocketbook Wave person here.
Oh,
you are OG.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'm a college professor, and I have all of my first years purchase a Rocketbook because it's just way too efficient to not have one. And I'm loving these loose leaf pages. My 12-year-old just asked for some for his next 8th grade school year.
Awesome.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and so your 12-year-old, does he use a three-ring binder in school for like a variety of classes?
Yes, he does. And I'm curious to learn more about those smart tags that Sarita was talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
Well, here you
definitely.
go.
there she
Sarita.
is. Sorry, she's back in.
Definitely. So within the app, we have a feature once you scan a page, you can add in a smart tag, and then you'll see a full library of tags that you can assign to all of your different scans. And so that way you can search in your history screen by topic. So say for your son, if he has science classes or math class or history, you could start to tag individual files and then look those up. You can even choose to have those included in the title when you send your scan to a destination. You can choose if they show up, I think, in a bracket at the end of the scan. And so that way you could easily search. If you're in Google Drive or OneNote, you can search for that term.
So it's a further organizational tool within the app. So it helps to further organize the digital files when they go to your Google Drive or Dropbox.
Yeah, and then a few destinations even have a direct integration with that, so the tag shows up in them, and like the Trello directly supports that. I believe there's a couple others as well too.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for explaining that.
Yes, thank you for being an OG Wave user, Kelly. These do not go in the microwave, as a reminder.
I'm hearing an alarm. It sounds like it's time to change locations.
Okay, let's do it. Since it's so easy to switch your pages, let's just switch
what's
locations
next?
like it's nothing. Where are we?
We're in someone's house.
Is that?
It's like a library or something. No, it's just a really nice.
Oh,
This is
puzzle.
do we have something else that's more exciting?
Yeah, that's boring.
I have a hard time reacting to these. So you just put us inside of like a study. What's this? All right, how about no?
Oh, is it a lecture hall?
Oh, a lecture hall.
lecture
I feel
hall.
like I can fall asleep in there.
good.
It's my natural sleeping habitat.
Yeah, it's like we're back at MIT.
Yeah, we're back
What?
at MIT.
I went to MIT with you a couple times. Kelly, does this look like your classroom?
No, I'm at a very, very small university, but no one's gonna fall asleep in my classrooms.
No, why? What do you do to keep it lively?
Oh, I teach a lot of our media classes, media literacy, the history of television, social media. So I get to stay hip with all the kids.
Yeah, well,
That's
you
awesome.
haven't had me as a student yet.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Well,
You're
they're all
your
using
first student to fall
Rocketbooks too.
asleep.
So
Well,
just
there
the
you go.
excitement of
Wow,
a
just-
Rocketbook is keeping them awake.
Energizing.
Yeah, awesome.
Kelly, thanks so much for calling in. And don't forget to head to that rocketbk.com/giveaway to enter for your chance to win a free multi-subject notebook or Rocketbook filler paper.
And that's
Definitely. Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly.
All right, Professor Kelly.
Yeah, did we mention that filler paper is available both on our website and on Amazon?
You just did,
Wow.
and it is.
Did I?
That's right. Both getrocketbook.com and on Amazon.com if you search Rocketbook filler paper. Available both in all the different varieties on both sites.
Not like our next product, which is already sold out on our website, I believe.
Yes, it sure is.
Let's not get too far ahead of
Okay.
ourselves because we actually have some more. We have another caller. Before I can even get to it,
These are the best live streams, and we can't get anywhere.
Harold, welcome.
Hey,
How you
Harold.
doing, guys? Good to see y'all.
Good to
Great
see
to see
you.
you.
Been with you guys since you were on Kickstarter, and I'm a bit of a Rocketbook addict. I have an Orbit here. I have my own Frankenbook, which is a Panda plus a Fusion and templates. But I have a couple questions. One is, are you going to put the Cornell notes on the filler paper? I actually have an order of the filler paper waiting for me in my office when I get back.
Is that a good question for Sarita?
That is a good question for Sir. It's a great question. So, there she is. She's back. It's like before I can say it.
Yeah, so right now the only three that are available are the lined, the dot grid, and the graph paper. But keep posting and requesting new page packs and templates. Give a shout out to our ideas.rocketbook.com page. So any user requests, we always look at this page to see what's popular. So if you want something, keep asking for it and we can definitely create it.
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that you've now added the tags to the page. I use a lot of tags because I wear a lot of different hats. I practice law, so I have my client stuff, but I also have stuff for other hobbies that I have, and the tags make it really helpful to organize my Rocketbook scans when I use them. So I really like that addition, that
Oh, we
feature.
love to hear that. That's a great example of something that started as an idea on the Ideas.Rocketbook.
Awesome.
I think this live stream now has attorney-client privilege.
Yeah, that's right. We got Harold some questions.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I wanted to- Harold, did you see the intro to the Orbit Kickstarter video where Joe and I kind of karate chop our way into a courtroom?
I did see that. And I'm glad you were not held in contempt.
When I said that these legal pads should be illegal pads, I mean, what was your reaction to that brilliant line?
That's pretty much standard operating procedure for you guys.
Yes. Well, thank you for being a power user and the suggestion for Cornell notes for the filler paper. We always listen to our customer suggestions. We appreciate it.
Thanks so
Thank
much,
you,
Harold.
guys.
Yeah, some more crazy things going on. We actually have a little bit of a competition going on the other side of the office.
There's so much
Whoa,
going
there's
on.
just too much going
There's so
on.
much going
It's like a
on. We haven't-
3-ring
we
circus
haven't-
for our 3-ring binder over here.
All right. We have task.
They're warming up.
Oh, is there?
We got
We good?
a
We're good, we're good.
microphones.
We have a couple members of our product team here. We have Tasker and Vince, along with our referee Ty, and they're ready to face off in a big filler paper showdown. So they each have.
All right, don't steal all my thunder here. Let me slide in here. All right, AKA Beacon King. You guys know what it is. Today I'll be serving as a ref. We got our 2 contestants right here. Tasker the Task Man, Vince. He's just Vince. We'll get something going. So the name of the game is that it's filler paper madness. All right, we have a set of filler paper on each contestant's desk. What they got to do is they got to take each paper and put it into the 3-ring binder perfectly. What does that mean? QR code has to be on the bottom, and each hole has to be punctured into a ring. All right? Are we ready? All right, wait, one sec, get up. What I want you to do is, under the count of 3, touch gloves.
Do we get to bet on this?
Yes, we do get to bet on this.
All right.
So in the count of 3.
$10 on Tasker.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
So in the count of 3, touch gloves, and then we'll begin. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, hey!
Steal some of his page. Steal some of his page. Out of control.
It's chaos over
That's
here.
a good strategy altogether.
Oh!
Beautiful
Beautiful strategy!
Yeah, dude.
Checking the QR codes now.
I'll take
QR code is on the bottom. On the bottom.
You can Venmo me money.
On the bottom.
Wow.
Taskmaster for competition 1.
Good move. Good move, pal.
Yeah. Here we go. Don't cheat.
That was good. That Cody did the rack and stack move.
The rack and stack.
The rack and stack is the Vince.
Vince tried to just use his brawn to.
Yeah, he just tried, he's just doing it manually. Yeah, all right. Rack and
I
stack.
think we'll be able to head back to them.
Somebody give Tasker a promotion. Not a raise, just a promotion.
While we were gone, the timer actually went off. I think it's
Oh yeah.
time for a new background.
Good. All right. This you see, the lecture hall was good. What do we have next? What is this?
Where are we going?
Oh,
Where are we?
is
A lab of some sort?
Ooh, this is
Oh,
our
yeah,
natural
this is-
habitat.
This feels right.
I mean,
Right,
just feel like
exactly.
inventing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Computers
gonna,
over there.
is it a biotech lab? I can't. Anyway, well, hey, it's just from a lecture hall to a lab. It's that easy to swap out.
These are the types of places you have tons of knowledge and you need tons of space, infinite space, really, to keep all of your notes.
I bet
and-
there's a
and
lot of
knowledge.
3-ring binders inside of a lab.
We also have an infinite amount of callers. It seems we have another on the line.
Keep them coming. This is great. We're having fun today.
Bill,
Bill,
Hey, Bill.
welcome.
Hello. Question on the towels. How long do they last and how many times do I have to replace these?
I don't think we have to
I've
tell
never
them.
heard using this
Never
for-
heard of anyone having to replace a
Yeah,
towel.
I've
Good
been
luck.
using this for about 6 to 8 months and it still looks like it's still brand new.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they're definitely designed to last just as long as your notebook. And of course, the microfiber towel comes with every single notebook. And yeah, I think you got it. At some point, you probably want to rinse it out. But they're a microfiber towel and designed to last a long time. We've actually never gotten that question before.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know if we have a time frame.
And
for
the
it.
ink that you're using to wash it off is water soluble, so it'll wash out quite nicely.
Dishwasher, or not dishwasher, but a washing machine, can you wash it?
Washing machine, or just run it under the faucet and rinse it out.
Yeah.
That's probably sufficient
Water
too.
would probably be your best bet if you
Yeah.
were to run through a washing machine. Just to make sure you avoid any fabric softener when you're cleaning
That's a
microfiber
great-
products.
that's a
Oh,
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, that was a
Yeah,
good one.
Thanks,
That
Bill.
was a good question.
Do you remember back in the day, we didn't even include microfiber towels because you can really use any non-abrasive, wiping product to wipe it off. We figured everyone could use their own paper towels, but now that'll come with this beautiful, nice microfiber
It's
towel.
super
you can,
useful.
You can have
Yeah.
around with you. I'm grateful we have it now.
Yeah, absolutely. It is great.
Yeah, and don't forget to keep calling in and to head to that rocketbk.com/giveaway link to enter in your chance to win either a pack of filler paper or the next product that we're going to dive into.
Yeah, can we get to the
multi-subject
multi-subject
notebook?
Yeah.
Oh man, back in the lab. See, we're in the laboratory now. You think
Yeah.
this next product? This is the multi-subject notebook. It's 70 pages. Now, you think like it's almost twice as big as other like the Rocketbook Core. Yet it didn't take us twice as long to invent this product. I promise.
It's more than just more pages.
I know, but we did spend a lot of time in the notebook laboratory thinking about its features. Let me tell you. All right, so one of the coolest things about this product, right? Not only does it have so many more it's so substantial. It's like it's as robust as the notes you're going to take in it. All right, but since we have these so many pages, and we've heard from not just corporate professionals, but also students. Didn't we all have multi-subject notebooks that have these little tabs?
Yeah,
right?
people just in general need more pages.
So we threw in dividers with it, right? But unlike a common divider, right, we've got removable dividers. So you can have your subjects be whatever size you want or however many subjects. We include 4 dividers. That gives you 5 subjects right there. And I mean, these are check out these dividers. They're like so secure, right? Yet at the same time, like so flexible and easy to pop out. They truly are like it's hard to appreciate how much, just fine tuning and engineering and iteration goes into little details like that. But that's what we are. We're notebook nerds.
Yeah, it would have been easy just to bind them in, but that's how the product team do a number of iterations on how to get a nice removable and configurable divider option.
Well, you always say divide and conquer, right? So we're here to conquer.
I think I came up with that line.
Yeah.
That and the document.
I'll also note this multi-subject notebook also has the smart title bar at the top of every page of the notebook. So super useful, right? As you scan in those notes, let's say you're in science class and it's like titration class, right? Boom, titration class.pdf as soon as you scan those notes, all OCR'd for you, instantly titled for you, and with the 7-symbol system instantly organized for you right in your science folder in, like, let's say Google Docs, if that's how you have it configured.
And you can see on screen there with the Orbit notebook, with the Orbit book where we originally introduced that, but we added to the Access as well, a couple of our planners, and now on every page of the multi-subject notebook.
And it feels good. It's got some pep to it. It's got some weight to it because it has double the pages. It has the dividers in it. I mean, it feels like
substantial.
It is substantial. Yeah, it feels good in your hands too. Is Sarita going to join us?
We had a question for you, Sarita.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes.
We had a question for you, Sarita. We have a 7-symbol system at the bottom of every page in the Rocketbook Rocketbook pages to help keep you instantly organized. And yet at the same time, we have a multi-subject notebook that, of course, you can add dividers to it. You could have so many different subjects, but it comes configurable out of the box with 5 subjects. When you think of subjects for the 7-symbol system versus subjects in your physical notebook, how do you kind of think about that?
Yeah, so a great example of how to pair those two things together when we think about, your 5 subjects, you could actually organize the first 5 symbols to be different subjects or different destinations for each of those. So you have them in order. So say you have a math section and then a history section, you could have the Rocketbook be for math and then the diamond symbol be for history. And then you have 2 extra symbols to play with. So say you want to add your email or a general drive destination. So you can start to pair symbols with sections as you need. It's really exciting.
It's great.
It's awesome, and just like it's so easy to change those dividers around. It's so easy to change the symbols in your notebook's configuration. I think based on the timer, it's kind of time to convey just how easy that is again.
It's configuration crazy today.
Where am I? A WeWork?
This is a coffee shop.
A coffee shop. All right.
I get guys want anything while we're here? Do you ever call a cup of Joe? Is that
that's a thing. That's a thing in my house.
Joe?
Yeah, it's just my house.
Sarita, while we have you on the line, why don't you show us a little bit more about just how the multi-subject notebook works?
Of course. So this is something that I'm really excited about. This book is very cool because of all of extra features. So look at all of these pages right here. It just keeps going and going. As Joe mentioned, it's almost double of our classic core notebook. So there's even more space for notes, so much room for activities as it goes. And so the most fun part, though, of this book is its dividers. So it comes with these 4 clear plastic dividers. and they're very easy to insert. So you find the second gap in the spiral to line up the top edge, and then you just gently press it into the spiral. And they click into place, nice and secure. And then you have something where you can easily switch to find your section and find your place. This is something that users have been asking for a while, of a good way to find their notes, to find their sections. And you can create up to 5 sections in the notebook. So this is fully customizable to you for how much space you need. It can be anywhere from a 1 to a 5 subject, depending on how many sections you'd like to add. And we even include a couple extra stickers with your packaging in case you want to add some labels to your tabs. And then whenever you'd like to move, you just gently pull them out, pulling from the spine, and then it's ready to go to a whole new section. So you can move this over and over, endlessly customizable.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yeah.
I know you're excited about this. I know we've got millions of customers who are excited about this too,
Yeah.
because this is one of our most requested products that we finally got to
It
market.
was on ideas.rocketbook.com for a long time, just more pages, but we wanted to think through how we do the Rocketbook version of that. And a lot of that was in these physical dividers that we're including. And nothing beats a physical divider to grab onto and flip to the right section, especially when you start getting into like a 70-page notebook. So
Great job, Sarita, on
Yes.
this product,
Yes.
as usual.
Yes.
And it sounds like we have another caller on the line.
Oh,
Well,
perfect timing.
Janet, welcome.
Hey, Janet.
Hi there. Hi,
Hi.
everyone. I'm addicted to.
That's a theme today.
Yeah. Thank
Love
you.
it.
Thank you. What type of Rocketbooks do you already have if you're addicted?
I have the Mini. I have the Core. I have the Fusion. I have the Panda.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Wow, thank you for being such a
That's
power
so awesome.
user. Yeah, yeah.
And
product.
I have recommended this to people on my job. They have actually called me the SME of the Rocketbook
All right.
on the job. As a matter of fact, when this new product came out, they immediately came to me asking me, okay, we know you already bought it. What's it about? And I'm like, I haven't bought it yet. And they asked me, what are you waiting for? And I'm like, oh, I don't know much about it. I haven't looked at it yet. So they kind of slapped my hand on that one.
All right.
Are you, Jan? Are you more excited about the filler paper or the multi-subject notebook? Would you say?
The multi-subject, because
awesome.
I
Yeah.
actually have taken my Rocketbooks and combined them to be a multi-subject. So
Yeah,
I had actually taken dividers from the store to add to my Rocketbooks to
Thank you for
create
hacking.
what you have now.
Yeah, thank you for hacking the Rocketbook. We love to hear those stories.
Something else that's great about the multi-subject is it actually has a larger binding than our traditional notebooks. So
Yeah,
it can be kind of tough when you're hacking those notebooks together with a smaller binding size, but with
Right.
just more space. You know, those crowded issues.
more
Yet
of a
the
turn,
binding
yeah.
are the same pitch, am I not? Which matters because these dividers can be taken out and put into the Rocketbook core of the same
Yeah,
size.
that's actually a good point. Yeah, for hacking, you're able to use the dividers in other notebooks as well.
Now, my
Well, what
question,
questions do you have that we can help you make your next purchasing decision there, Janet?
well, I already know I'm gonna invest in one, maybe two. But I think the big question is the way I use mine is I would definitely need more dividers.
Okay.
Is there a chance that you will be selling the dividers separately, like you do the filler
Getting a lot of
paper?
business today.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you mentioned that. I can't confirm anything today on this call, but we're definitely looking into how to sell these separately so that you could add them into any of your books. So
Okay.
exciting.
I feel like we always break some news on these live streams. When someone always asks us a question, we're like, it might be coming
We're
up in a few
trying.
months. So.
Well, if you
All
do,
right,
yes.
Janet, if you do decide to make the investment, you'll definitely have to go to Amazon to get this one. This one is already sold out on our website. So that's the breaking news of the day.
There's
Yes.
one other way to get the multi-subject though. If you head to that rocketbk.com/giveaway,
Yeah.
Maybe get one for free.
you will have a
Yes.
chance to win a free one.
Yeah.
I've already done that, and I have already logged on to Amazon too.
Thank
Awesome.
you, and best of luck,
Janet,
Janet.
you're
Thank you, Janet.
awesome.
All right, and I heard the buzzer go off, right? Did it go off?
The buzzer
Yes.
did go
All right,
off,
good.
so we can
Good. Something besides
easily
that.
swap
Is
out
there
a new
anything more
location.
exciting? We're doing like
I
coffee
like how you
shops and
can still
offices.
see the borders of the
listen,
green screen.
This
in
is,
case you're
I believe we're in the
wondering.
International Space Station.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
We can do our
Little
labels.
light in here.
Oh man, look at this. So look at that. It's
100 pounds lighter.
A lot of ab work went into this move right here.
All right, don't take
A
us
lot
back
of
to
ab work.
Oh yeah. We have another caller.
caller.
Good.
AD.
Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thanks for having me. So my question, I put it in the chat earlier, but so I have the core. This is still new to me. I got it in May, and so I'm still kind of like getting used to it, but I love the concept of reducing my waste. So looking to really adopt the Rocketbook lifestyle. My question though is for the pages, like I take a lot of notes, and so trying to just use one particular, and the multi-subject notebook actually looks pretty good too. But how long will they last? Like, because I write a lot, and so like erasing and stuff. Just wondering if it does become damaged. One, how long would they probably last? And two, would I be able to recycle them after if I had to get a replacement?
Sure. Yeah, so it does depend on how hard you write. Clearly, if you're writing with a heavy hand, it will over time create a little bit of indentation, and ultimately you'll at some point want to replace it if you're writing a lot and writing very, very hard on it. We don't really have number of uses guidance, but it should be a lot. You should get a lot of use out of it. Just be mindful of it, and yes, it is recyclable as well.
Yeah, fully recyclable, and I think that we have recycling information on the packaging as well as online as well.
We do. Basically, the biggest thing is just to disassemble it when you're recycling.
Yes.
So you pull the spiral out and just keep the cover pages and spiral all separate in there. But they're all recyclable parts. Yeah, as far as reusability, as long as you're just using water to clean the pages, you should have a really long lifespan with these. I know that we have cases of people writing in that they're still using their initial book from our Kickstarter campaign. And so there's no reason it shouldn't last you for years to come as long as you're using proper care.
I would recommend you use the towel that comes with it as well.
Definitely.
It's just a little less abrasive than, let's say, a paper towel.
Yeah, and it replaces thousands of single-use paper pages or notebooks, and so we appreciate you bringing it up.
Yeah.
Our help center also has like proper cleaning and care guides as well to kind of help along with that too.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Keep in touch. Let us know how it goes.
Thanks so much, AD. All right. I believe the timer went off during that again. Is that?
Oh no, this is
No,
we just
no, okay.
Yeah, don't try to make the time move.
I
at a
felt that
faster
gravity.
rate.
This is actually a good one. See, this is good. This is what I thought we were gonna get into. Like, I think I have the best view over here. Look at.
I do see that Vince and the Task Man over there are getting hyped up again. I believe. We have another round of competition.
Another contest. Okay.
And this time we're gonna bring the multi-subject book into the mix.
All right.
There was some cheating last time, but the Tasker did come through with the rack and stack move, which I thought was
Dirty
come on, let's do that.
Dirty tricks, huh?
All right, are we live? Are we good here? Are we good here? Awesome, guys. So we're back for competition 2, and I didn't get to say it last time, but the winner of the entire competition is going to get this grand prize: the first Rocketbook helmet worn when we sold our first 1 million notebooks. Right? So it's going to be a big prize here, guys. All right, so what is competition 2? Again, we got Tasker the Task Man and Vince Viddy Sent, requested by Vince. And for competition 2, we got the divider provider, right? So we're going to have 2 dividers. And what they're going to do is every 10 pages, they need to put these dividers in, right? So we're going to make sure to count that nobody misses it by 8 or 9. Are we ready? All right, you guys know the drill. We're going to count down from 3, touch gloves, and we begin. 3, 2, 1, go.
Couple different techniques here of how they're inserting the button.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch this real quick.
Start with the divider right on the front.
Tasker's just moving.
He
He's
is
just cruising
he
through
is.
for
The
some
guy-
reason.
He's a machine, man.
Tasker utilizing the pen to push the
Oh.
task and cheating
Hold
again.
on. But there's two things. Whoever finishes first, but
Tasker first.
I want
We
all
are
those
going to
pages.
check.
I want a lot of these pages.
Audit these pages.
I feel like the same number. Take that number. Yeah, I'll check Vince's. Oh, it looks like you got the right number of pages in there. Nice job, Vince. Come on.
7, 8, 9.
No!
You missed the page. You missed the page. Give me a second. I am getting word from his coach that they are going to challenge that call. So we're going to take a look at that in the instant replays, and we'll get back to you on that.
This is devastating.
All right, we will be back to announce
Tasker has been training all year for this, and just to suffer this devastating loss due to a technicality, it's just so sad to see the athletes go this way.
our studio is getting we're taking over the whole office. We have Sarita in a conference room. These guys taking over the product spaces.
What do you mean the office? We're in a space station.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, the space office.
Oh, go with it.
Oh,
we actually have a caller on the line.
Hey, hi Jake and Joe. How you doing?
Hey Ben, how are you?
Welcome.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for having me on
Yeah.
the show. I'm a big Rocketbook fan. I love these demos because they're more helpful than the pictures. But because like I look at the picture, I'm like, oh whoa, do I really want that? I'm on the fence, and that's what happened to me on the multi-subject notebook. I was so excited to grab it, but it was all sold out. But for the Pro, I actually got it before like it was sold out because that was a big thing, right? It was kind of the Pro was just selling out left and right. But my question was for the filler page, actually. I'm excited for both products, but for the filler page, is a planner version going to be coming out? Because, I see a really good use case with it. I guess like, in the beginning of the multi-subject notebook, I'm a student and I also work full-time. So I use my Pro for work and school. So it's kind of like I can maybe, use an agenda in the beginning. Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, I love the idea actually, and it's funny. This is the second suggestion we've had for filler paper since we started. In like all Rocketbook products, we tend to start off a little experimental, and so we took the safe route with just some patterns, line, the dot grid, and the graph. So we don't have Cornell notes right now, we don't have a planner right now, but it's a great suggestion. And I want to ask you, what would you be looking for in a planner page pack? Are you looking for like a monthly, weekly type of planner?
It's something with the Panda planner. Like, so in the Panda planner, you see like all these great ideas. It's kind of there's space for self-reflection, kind of like reflect because like when you're at work, you're like, oh, work, right? It's kind of you got 1,000 things thrown at you and things like that. So one thing I wasn't really able to use. I have the Pro Pack for like the 9 to 5 p.m. kind of template. I wasn't really able to use that. Instead, I was able to use the second part though, the focus, and there's like space for reminders and tasks. I found more use case with that. So it was kind of like, what are your priorities for the day and things like instead of because the calendar, it can change. The timeline of the day can really change when you're at work.
Yeah, no, that's a great suggestion, and I think that's what's so dynamic about this product is that it's relatively easy for us to iterate on it and offer different page packs and have something more customizable than say like a brand new bound planner. So that's a great suggestion.
I like using writing by hand to set your priorities because writing by hand by itself helps you be more present than let's say using a device. When you use it for things that set your intention, it can be quite powerful for the rest of the day.
And now that it comes up, like, it does seem like we should have a planner or a goal setting version of that. That'd be perfect for a 3-ring binder. You think about the student use case of setting up their assignments and due dates and things like that, as well as professionals trying to goal set or build happiness habits like you do in the. Maybe we can do a Panda planner version of this. I think sky's the limit where this product is going to go.
That's right, sky's the limit. I'm excited for both. Thank you guys for having me on the show.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, David.
All right. Do Do callers still have time to enter the
Wait,
giveaway?
hold on. Do we have to change the background again? Oh, yes.
Good call.
Yes.
There we
There's
go.
so much going on. So much to keep track of. What do we have? What is
Should
it?
be a quick swap.
Yeah.
The
is that,
sharks.
Is that a Shark Tank?
We're,
Or is that
we're,
it a
we're,
shark or
we're
the-
in a
yeah.
Shark Tank.
We're in a Shark Tank of sorts. I don't know if I feel comfortable about this. I've been in situations like this before.
Let's
So have you.
try to get a little bit more comfortable then.
No. I'm
Let's
having
go,
flashbacks.
Let's go back to the other shark.
Yeah,
Let's go
let's
back to
go.
the other
This
shark.
is a lot more comfortable.
Yes.
Thank you.
Feels good. The water's quite nice. And we could do the same sort of like floating thing.
Very comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, we have another caller.
All right. Before we patch that caller, just remember to enter that giveaway at rocketbk.com/giveaway. We're going to be announcing 2 winners at the end of the stream, so make sure you get those in quick. And caller on Tabitha, welcome.
Hey, Tabitha.
Hi. So I just found your guys' stuff not long ago, and I got my first Rocketbook, and I used it all semester for my trigonometry class. And I just wanted to, like, I'm really challenging when it comes to paper, so I'm very tactile, and if it doesn't feel right, I don't use it, which sounds really stupid, but I loved the fact that the paper was like smooth and everything, and I mean, like, you know, these were my trig notes, so but
Wow.
I was very that was one of the things I was wondering, is if you guys had a student planner kind of thing.
Yes, we actually do have we have an academic planner, which is also available on Amazon and our website. And maybe Dylan can bring up some imagery from that. But that's it. We've had great reviews from students. Tell us a little bit more about what you're going to school for.
So I currently I'm trying to finish my bachelor's right now so I can head off to med school. I'm actually getting ready to head to work. So, but I've been a paramedic for 10 years, and I have been trying to go paperless since I started back to school. And so I started with an iPad, and it just, you know, extra heavy stuff when I'm carrying it around campus all day. So when I found this, I was like, I'm going to try it. And I was a little skeptical, I won't lie, because, you know, I kind of like my paper still, but it really worked. It was really nice. And I was actually able to throw it right up into my Google Drive. And my classmates were able to access my Google Drive from there to actually see all the notes if they missed a day.
It's great. Yeah, it's great practice. We actually over-index quite a bit into medical school. We have a lot of grad students that tell us that they're in medical school because I think there's just a lot of diagramming and note-taking.
I like that trigonometry. I tried to do well in trigonometry, but I just kept going off on different tangents.
Yeah. This is the second time I'm taking it. You're not the only one.
All right, right on.
Academic planner is a great fit. The everyday planner also is a large array of options that could work for a graduate student as well.
Yes. Thank you.
That looks awesome. Okay, I'll definitely have to keep an eye on that.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Power user, yes.
Thanks so much. You're awesome.
And was her last name Sharky?
Yeah, I know, right?
Did no one bring up the fact that we have a Shark?
You missed that. There's just too much going on here.
Oh,
yes, it's Shark EY.
Perfect. It worked out perfectly. I didn't want to say anything, but there we go. I did. Also, is it giveaway time? It's change the background time?
We have another caller.
All right, one more caller.
Yes.
Let's bring it in.
John.
Hey,
John. Oh,
do we have John?
He's on mute.
Let's unmute John.
Hey, I'm unmuted.
Okay. Welcome, John.
Hey, I've been a Rocketbook user now for, a couple years. I love it. One of the challenges that I run into is when I'm taking notes with a customer in a meeting. I'll fill up one page and then it's time to flip the page, but I don't have time for it to dry. What are some tips to keep it from smearing that very important note that you just took?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the old move that I know pretty well is just to do a little bit of that, and then flip it. You do have to wait a good few seconds though.
Yeah, or having two pages open at once, obviously, and so you can fill up one page and then the other. It does help a little bit. Here's a hack for you though, because we always like giving people hacks. We ship Rocketbook with a 0.7 millimeter friction pen, and if you look on Amazon or in stores, they actually make 0.5 millimeter friction pens, and those are slightly smaller tips. The lines are a little bit finer, but they dry faster. So something that you might want to try if you're a really fast note taker flipping pages.
It's one of the heavy style though.
yeah, that's right. It's one of the
Hey,
new ones.
one more question. I also like to write with fountain pens, and so I use the printable pages a lot. Is there a fountain pen ink for the friction?
I don't think that there is.
Fortunately not.
They do make a number of different types of pens and refillable cartridges, but I don't think they have a fountain pen ink. But I wonder if do they have like the ideas at pilot.com? Like we have ideas that get recommended.
I don't know if they do space themed live streams either.
Or
Yeah, because I hate to leave this guy just sitting on the on my desk all the time, right?
Wow,
Wow.
That's a real
That's a nice
pen
pen.
right there.
Yeah, yes. I think isn't Chris Kelly a pen person too? We do have one fountain pen person at Rocketbook too, who would, he would thumbs up your suggestion to Pilot on doing fountain pen ink.
Well, that would be good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much, John.
Thanks for calling. Wow, a lot of
That was
different
an-
callers.
yeah,
Awesome ideas coming
yes.
today.
Those are remarkable pen there.
Seriously.
Oh, and we have another caller.
Stay here all day. Let's just get comfortable.
Aaron,
Aaron.
welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Great, doing well.
So I've been using Rocketbook for, I don't know, like 4 years now, maybe. I've got a bunch of cores. I've got the executive size. I'm a teacher. I use beacons in my classroom. I love them. I'm also a doctoral student, and I use the index cards. Like, I just, love your products.
Wow.
But the one thing that I need to be able to switch between accounts, because I have an account for my work. I have an account for my school. I run a science fiction convention also. I have an email for that. I'm balancing all the time between like 3 or 4 or 5 different emails. And I need to be able to do that in the app so I can have stuff like this Rocketbook is for school. This Rocketbook's for my convention. And that would if you could do that, you would have like the most perfect product that's ever been created.
Yeah, that has definitely come up before. Right?
We have the
I haven't heard it in a
7
while, though.
destination options, but if you have multiple in-app profiles, then you could have multiples. of
Yeah,
them.
like you do on
Yeah.
Netflix or something like
Right.
that. You switch over to another profile, and then
Exactly.
the symbols become completely different. Yeah, we have heard that in the past. It's obviously a power user thing, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like too difficult.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
You're right. Yeah.
We'll have to revisit that at our next product meeting.
Yeah, please do. I mean, everything else is great. I even have some of the original capsules, which I love. Like and every person that I see, like in my cohort in my doctoral program, I'm like, let me tell you about Rocketbook because it's great. So I'm like doing the work for you guys. So if you could just maybe make that happen for me, I'd appreciate it.
Thank
All right,
you.
we'll-
Thank you.
we'll
Take
get
that into
focused.
consideration.
Thank you.
Do you want to plug your science fiction convention?
Sure. I run Archon. It is St. Louis's premier science fiction convention. It is the first weekend in October, and this is our 45th year. So thank you for letting me plug that.
If you're in the St. Louis area,
Yes.
definitely.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, Aaron.
Thank you.
And just in the nick of time, our timer's gone off.
All right, yeah, let's go out with something different. The shark ones were good. The shark ones were good. They were exciting. What else do we have in there? How about
What are we talking about here?
what is the Circus du Soleil? All right. Oh yeah, it's a 3-ring circus for your 3-ring.
Right, there you
I got
go.
it. Okay,
There you go.
It's fun. It's fun.
Do we want to announce the giveaway winners?
Yes, we
All
should
right,
do
all
that.
right.
Yes.
So we've been taking a bunch of entries all stream. Dylan's crunching the numbers over there. He's going to pull up 2 winners. He's going to flash them on screen. Filler paper winner, Francie Gorski. Fancy?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
Great email us at hello@rocketbook.com and we'll be able to hook you up with a filler paper pack.
Yeah, great product.
And we have a multi-subject winner. James
James
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Hey, congrats, James.
Yes.
All right.
Same terms, just shoot us an email at hello@rocketbook.com and we'll be able to have your multi-subject notebook sent out.
Both great products and both going fast.
Yeah.
They're selling out on our website, but they're still available on Amazon. So
Did TY ever figure out the winner of that competition after the replay booth?
are we going back there?
There's some
Those guys,
commotion.
I think they went back to work. Get over there. Get over
All right. So what happened here?
What's going on at the competition lab?
Okay, so the standing on the rule is that Vince was caught cheating first round. Tasker was caught cheating second round. But the clear winner is Vinny Cent.
How was that clear? What? I don't know.
Ready?
Congratulations.
The integrity of the games are in question.
Ooh, look at this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, sir. All right. Good job.
All
Good
right.
job.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
All right, so
Listen, Josie.
it's swapping things around, just like we've been swapping swapping the dividers around, swapping the
me. I went to MIT. I'm the CEO.
I name things after myself.
We're swapping hosts around. Let's swap a few more backgrounds just to kind of really hammer home just how versatile
Can we
this
go
is.
rapid fire? Is that like a thing?
All right, we are
brick wall.
at a
brick
wall,
graffiti.
a white wall.
Okay.
Is it
Where
NFL
am I?
a soccer stadium?
Is it a football? Is soccer and football the same thing?
Yeah, there we go. This is the office.
No.
The office.
Is it a cat thing in the
No.
back?
Oh, the office.
It's the office.
The show.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that's clever.
I don't know where this one is.
I don't know
Oh,
where that
right.
is.
Lecture hall again.
Back to lecture hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we ran out.
Oh, the Arc de Triomphe.
Oh, that's beautiful. Lovely.
We're at the Bellagio.
Oh, Joe and I have been to. We've been to the
been-
Bellagio. Yeah, we've been there. Spent a little time.
Don't gamble your notes away. Make sure you scan them and keep them safe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
All right,
we're back in
okay,
space.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank you, everyone,
Thanks,
for
everybody.
joining us.
Bye.